With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. Here the question is first step of an enzyme catalyzed reaction is. Okay, so basically in this question we have to discuss about the enzyme catalyzed reaction. Okay, so let's first discuss about the enzyme. Okay, so what is enzyme? Enzyme is also known as what? It's also known as biological catalyst, right? Biological catalyst. The enzyme catalyzes the reaction, right? Or we can say that it with the help of enzymes the reaction gets faster, right? The reaction gets both fast or slow, but maximum it gets fast with the help of enzymes. Okay, and they are also known as biological because the enzymes are present naturally in the body. That's why it's also known as biological catalyst. Okay, so this is all about what? This is all about enzyme, and we have to discuss the enzyme catalyst reaction. Okay, so the reaction will be that the enzyme first interacts with the substrate, right? Then what happens that it's a reversible reaction, right? Here what happens that the substrate gets binds with the active sites of enzyme, right? The active sites present in the enzyme and the substrate gets binds. First, the enzyme interacts with substrate, then the substrate binds at the active site of the enzyme. Then what happens that the bond between the enzyme and substrate breaks, right? Bond breaks, right? And what happens then? And after that, the substrate detaches and enzyme binds. Enzyme now interacts the product, right? And what happens that the enzyme product complex is formed. Sorry, it's enzyme substrate. Now enzyme product complex is formed, right? And in the last step, the enzyme releases the product, right? And enzyme gets detached with the product, right? This is the overall reaction of enzyme. This is the overall reaction of enzyme catalyzed reaction. Okay, so now let's discuss the option. Okay, the first is enzyme breaks the chemical bond of substrate. So this option is incorrect, as we know that the at first the enzyme interacts with the substrate, right? Next is enzyme releases the product of reaction. This option is also incorrect, as it's the last step. Next is the substrate binds to the active site of enzyme fitting into the active site. Okay, so this is the correct here, as what happens that before the breaking of bond, the substrate binds. What happens that the substrate first binds to the active site of enzyme, as we already discussed, right? When the substrate gets binds to the active site, what happens that the bonds break. Okay, so this option is correct here, right? This is the first step of an enzyme catalyzed reaction. The next option is active site reacts with the substrate forming enzyme product complex. This option is incorrect here, as we discussed. That is the third step. Okay, so the correct answer is the substrate binds to the active site of the enzyme fitting into the active site is the first step. Okay, thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.